Hello, everybody. Welcome to NASCAR.com GarageCam, the Nationwide Series Garage here at Texas Motor Speedway. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. There is the Nationwide Series sticker, the decal on this number 90 car. Martin Roy, or Martin Waugh, if you're a hockey fan. John West Townley. I'm getting poked. You're live on NASCAR.com GarageCam.
How you doing?
What are you doing, man?
I'm watching you cheat somebody out of money.
Having some fun here in the garage area. I just got poked by a wrench, and I figured, I'm turning around. I'm calling him out, putting him on the spot. John West Townley's Zaxby's number 25. We were just looking at the John West Townley Hero card just a minute ago, reading about all the nice things that Zaxby's offers people, including Zappetizers. I didn't know they're called Zappetizers, but that's okay. Hey, inspection line, you see right now, the little deals on the wheels that rhymed. Ryan Ellis's car with the pink Twitter bird. There it is. And check it out. Ryan Blaney's number 12 is going through NASCAR technical inspection right now. This is GarageCam if you're new to the show. Renee Garces, I would like to see the number 16 of Ryan Reed and Ryan Ellis you want to see. Well, this is the Ryan Ellis car. Maybe we'll talk to Ryan here in a second on NASCAR.com GarageCam. But if you're new to the show, you see Ryan Ellis's car and Morgan Shepherd's car that we're about to walk up to. Hop on to the right. You see that little chat room. It's over there. If you're watching this live and not the replay, it's over towards that side. Hop in. You could log in so many different ways. It's very easy once you log in. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and what you want to see today on NASCAR.com. This is your show, and we're going to have some fun today in the NASCAR garage. Check out who's tuning the engine right now. Look at this, folks. Look at this, folks. It's Morgan Shepherd. Old school. One of the only drivers in the garage that tunes on his own engine. Well, we might be zipping through this section of the garage rather quickly, folks, and there's a reason why. Let's show you. Well, most of the cars are going through tech inspection right now. Some cars rolling through a few times, some cars running a little bit late, a little bit behind. Blake Cook, that number 10 car right there. Carlos Contreras, the number 87, here at the Mammoth Texas Motor Speedway. Ready for Nationwide Series action. You see Big Haas, the TV screen, peeking back there. The biggest TV screen of any sports venue in the world. Big Haas. Chad Boat's car is over here. I think Renee Garces wanted to see Ryan Ellis. I thought Ryan Ellis was coming back. He had to change, but I think, he has a hard time dressing himself. So, he's running a little late. It's loud in the garage, as you can hear. So if you struggle to hear me, blame it on our audio guy, CJ Latirza. Just kidding. Chad Boat's number 84, the CorvetteParts.net machine. The Chevrolet. There's our audio guy, CJ, in a hoodie. And we got a new guy here, Justin Beatty, manning the tablet here, provided by Sprint, that we look at the chat and we decipher all the great things you say to us here on NASCAR.com. Tanner Berryhill, the new Gulf Resources Toyota. You see that rookie stripe on the side of the number 17. Pretty cool looking car this weekend for Tanner Berryhill. Oh boy. Hey, you know what, CJ? See the stick mic? Here. See?
Oh, there.
We're probably gonna have some fun. It's stick mic cam. Uh-oh. Look at who's here. Wouldn't it be great if we interviewed people like this? Just walked up, hello. Hello, Matt DiBenedetto.
Oh, come on.
So how are you doing?
I thought it was going to be warm here when I checked the
It was like, how are you guys?
Not too bad. I'm hearing all sorts of different things, but okay, we got our crack reporter here, Matt DiBenedetto. I'm going to let you go to work here because I'm going to take 2 minutes off.
Okay. All right, we got NASCAR driver Tanner Berryhill here, and he's driving the really pretty number 17 car. It's a new car at Charlotte. but then he ran into people in front of him, just like I did. We didn't make it far. But how are you feeling about your car this weekend now it's put back together?
Well, all the body panels are on it so far, so hopefully we keep it that way. Should be pretty fast. We're trying some new stuff. We're trying to keep up with the latest, greatest Matt Benedetto on the racetrack, so hopefully this week we'll be able to lap him a few times, but we'll see.
Will you wave at him when you lap him?
There is a hand gesture that usually goes out the window when I pass him.
Number one.
A friendly wave.
Every time.
A friendly wave. Friendly wave.
What about when you pass Tanner Berryhill? What are you going to do?
Oh, if I pass him, his car is going to be pretty good. And he's got a good motor.
Well, he usually doesn't pass me unless he wrecks me, so.
Well, that's what I got to do this weekend then.
So what about you, man? This weekend here in Texas, and you know, have you done anything fun? I mean, we just got here yesterday. There was technical inspection, a little bit of practice.
I wasn't at the track yesterday. We flew in, but I love Texas. The whole state. It's like my favorite.
Do you do anything fun, or are you just like one of those homers that just goes to like Applebee's or something?
We went to Cattleman's Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. So
you know, a steakhouse is good when there's not pictures of famous people on the wall. There's pictures of famous cows.
Yeah, exactly. That was about it. We didn't do much. Our flight was delayed yesterday, so we got in a little late. But I was sitting on the airplane with the UNCC girls cross country team, so that was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
We had a good flight.
Did you get any phone numbers? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm practically married.
Yeah, practically married. So, you know, one quick thing that I have to ask you guys. I know you guys are in kind of a friend's circle with Ryan Ellis. Ryan passed us by about 30 seconds before the show saying he's going to change and come right back. What's taking Ryan Ellis so long? Does he have trouble changing? Like, is he have trouble dressing himself is the question.
Maybe.
He has trouble doing everything.
A lot of basic things.
Taking care of himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, ready to go get in this car, I guess, and hopefully it'll be good.
So that means I need this back.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, have fun.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.
See you later.
Having some fun here in the garage. Hey, hi, Heather. We're coming over here. You know why? Cory LaJoie is over here. He's driving the number 98 taxi cab looking car right here. Medallion Taxi on board this machine. What's up, bud? How are you doing, man?
Man, I'm living a dream.
Living the dream here, and you know, making Nationwide Series starts. It's all about gaining experience, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. And we've shown some decent speed here with this Medallion Financial Ford, but I haven't put a really good finish together for these guys. So I'm going to do that here this weekend. Excited to get back on the racetrack and get back in the seat of this thing.
So how do you like this paint scheme here? Because it's kind of old school. You're from the Northeast. You've seen a lot of taxi cabs that look like this.
Yeah, no, it's actually I don't really care if it's pink with purple polka dots. If I'm driving, I don't really care what it looks like. But,
as long as it goes fast.
Yeah, but it's cool because we had this paint scheme on the ARC car, and we had a lot of success with it last year.
Win at Pocono, I believe,
and
or
Kentucky.
And
Pocono. So if we can get that thing back in victory lane, that'd be awesome. But right now we're just going to try to put this number 98 Ford Mustang here in the top 10. It'd be a good day. We'll just take what it gives us.
If you were going to victory lane in this Medallion number 98, and you're coming down pit road with the checkered flag, you have to pick up a passenger, right? Because you're a taxi cab of the race cars.
Yeah.
Who would you pick up?
That's an excellent question. I might pick you up.
Okay.
So we can make right side weight after the race.
I will come by and I'll take the window
on.
out, or I'll just hop on it old school like the King when he went to victory lane. Yeah, everybody just piles in the car.
That'd be good. I love that.
Done deal.
Oh,
Cory
yeah.
LaJoie, have a good time. That's the Petty Garage number 98 Medallion machine right there. Hey, look who just got dressed. Hey, look who just got dressed. There he is. Here, hey, what we've got to know what took you so long to get dressed. We were kind of talking about it.
I was over there and I was like trying to figure. I'm like, well, this garage closes at this time, so if I go over there and I don't have my stuff over there, I'm going to be walking out in my race suit, or I'm going to be walking out naked. So I was trying to figure out to do different things. And obviously everybody wants me to walk out naked, but I can't do that. So
the walking out naked thing would probably mean I lose my privilege to host GarageCam.
Would it?
Just saying.
Really?
I don't know if where the ratings would go with that, but
sorry
you
to hear
are
that.
dressed. You are well here. And so tell me about what you got going on this weekend in the Nationwide.
All right, I'm driving the 46 for the Motorsports Group. We got 2 or 3 races left before they move on to the Sprint Cup Series. So teammates with Matthew Benedetto. We're we kind of doing our little last hurrah as teammates, so it's kind of fun there. And driving the 35 or Winton Racing on the truck series, so having a busy weekend, but having a lot of fun meanwhile.
Pulling double duty is a lot of fun. This year, you've been bouncing back between a lot of different things. You know, it's a learning year for you. You know, what have you been able to learn across racing for so many different teams?
Yeah, I've learned a lot. This is like the 9th team I've driven for this year, and going into this year, I didn't know anybody in NASCAR. I didn't know Tanner, I didn't know Matt, I didn't know any team owners.
You barely knew me?
I didn't even know you were. I was like, oh, okay, Matthew Dillner? What? Okay. Yeah. But
Bob Dillner's brother.
Yeah, Bob Dillner's brother. That's like pretty much how I introduced him to certain people, so I don't know. But yeah, we moved down to Mooresville, didn't know anybody. My team shut down, and I've just met a lot of really great people in the series. Have a lot of friends here now, so I've been able to kind of make a living out of it, and hopefully, obviously, move forward next year and keep doing the same thing.
So who is this? Let's introduce the world.
Hi, I'm Allison.
Hi, Allison.
Big NASCAR fan.
Big NASCAR fan.
This is our first time in the pit area.
Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter.
What's your Twitter account?
It's at Alice something _
Alice something. I like that.
Yeah,
We'll have to look that
This
up.
is our first race in the pit, so I'm just showing around, having a good time.
Good deal. You got a good tour guide. All right, now give me back that microphone.
All right.
Ellis.
By the way, I'm going to beat Matthew Dillner in fantasy hockey. That's all
This
I got.
guy right here is the cockiest fantasy hockey player of all time, but I'm going to get him next week. So if he's here in the garage next week, look out, folks. Fantasy hockey war will be waged in the NASCAR garage. Yeah, we play a lot of other sports. We play fantasy racing on NASCAR.com as well, a lot of us in the garage. There's that number 98 Cory LaJoie machine, the Richard Petty Racing. Beautiful taxi cab machine there. I kind of like that. It really is cool. Hopefully I will be a passenger in that car someday. I might lose my hard card. Do you know what a hard card is, folks, watching the show? Okay, we all get credentials. That's a hard card. That gives you annual access into any race. So there you go. Joey Gase is number 52 here in the garage area. Hey, I wonder, we haven't talked about any of you guys, the fans. I wonder who the first person in today's interactive garage is. I got to get with my boy Justin here and see who he has here. Nathan Grissom. Hopes that, I hope that Derrioki, I don't know who that is, has a great weekend. And to pedal to the metal, I'm still reading that, pedal to the metal. Thanks, Matt. Happy Halloween. Well, folks, you just reminded me of something. It is Halloween. I forgot about that. Happy Halloween, everybody. Kevin Swindell, the number 93. What else we got in that? See, we got the interactive chat here. He's thumbing through there. What other good stuff do we have here? Let's see. Jamie Dix, number 55, is right here. We can show you that car. 18 KB show. Really though, I love to see tires. Forget the cars, you said. Forget the cars. You want to see tires. Well, this guy has a tire sheet, I believe, right here. That's looking at the Goodyear Eagle rubber right there of Jamie Dix, number 55. The best ponytail in the garage, or hey, would that be called a ponytail since it's on a goatee?
Yes, it is.
It is. We couldn't call it a gony-tail? No?
I like that name.
Yeah, we'll do that. That is awesome. I wish I could grow that. I just can't do it.
I know, a lot of people can.
All right, here he is, crew member here on the TMG car, Motorsports Group. Hey, and here's some tires. We have fans of tires. That's interesting. I like that. That's tires. You want to see tires and more tires. I'm okay with that. Oh, GarageCam is so random. The number 4 car right here, Austin Dillon's back running the series this weekend. Be racing alongside his brother Ty. Austin will be in this number 33 Granger machine. Good to see Granger back in the sport. A longtime sponsor in the sport of auto racing in NASCAR. Used to be Greg Biffle's sponsor when he won championships in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series and the Nationwide Series. Oh, it's loud, baby. Hey, let's cut through the garage right here, folks. Halfway on GarageCam says rookie Justin Beattie. Hey, you know what? How can we pass by this car right here and not talk about the spectacular thing that happened this week? Eric McClure announcing that they are going to have a 6th child number 6. Yeah, but they did it in a funny, peculiar way. Make sure you check out Eric McClure, his Twitter page, his YouTube channel, because McClure sang, and his family sang the theme for Frozen, the movie Frozen. And they did it with their family and changed the lyrics to announce their baby. And it is absolutely hilarious. It is loud in here, isn't it, CJ? CJ, is it loud in here? Yeah, it is. On to the other side of the garage, and we saw Jamie Dick's car. Jamie Dick, a native of El Paso, Texas. Well, here's another native son of the Lone Star State, and that is David Starr, flying the Whataburger colors. You gotta love it. Whataburger on the David Starr machine. Here is the J.J. Yaley Texas Spirit Stage number 28. And guess what? There is J.J. Yaley. We'll make it so you can see Yaley. Having a little conversation here with a crew member. It's loud here, so you have to talk really close. If you're a fan of Seinfeld, that's a little close talking conversation going on there. There's Yaley's number 28. And Kristen Burrell, you wanted to see Jeremy Clements' car. Well, we haven't had Jeremy on the show for quite some time, but here is the number 51 machine. Is he over there? Let's go talk to Jeremy. Let's get away from these loud cars. All right. You look like you're busy.
Nah, I'm never busy.
Where were you going?
Just walking around.
Were you going to get candy?
Do you have any?
It is. You said trick or treat, right?
Can y'all turn these cars off?
Let's
it's
go
ridiculous.
see. We should go see if somebody has candy.
Let's see Mike Bliss. He's sitting over here.
Okay,
look at him. Is he sleeping?
Hold on. I think he was.
Oh, he's got beef jerky.
Is that candy?
You got beef. That's beef jerky.
You're
That don't
supposed to
count.
say trick or treat.
Mike, they got me to come over here and ask if you had any candy for trick or treat Halloween.
Have I had what?
Do you have any candy for Halloween to give to us in your trailer?
I'm not supposed to take candy from strangers, and I don't think you should either.
How is the Tweaker Energy Shots Toyota going to be this weekend?
I hope pretty good. That's the car we ran Charlotte, and it was pretty good there, so kind of same deal, but different tire. But I mean, hopefully we can have a good run here.
Yeah, I hope you can too, but I hope the 51 is ahead of you.
Well, you do so a lot of times, so I wouldn't be surprised if you do run right up front.
I want to ask Mike Bliss a question. Let's see. What's the weirdest or what's the most amazing Halloween costume that you can remember that you were ever in?
I don't know. I don't know. A ghost.
You were a
That
ghost?
was pretty scary, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
I took my sheet off my mom and dad's bed and cut holes in it. And
I think we've all done that before.
ran around. I don't know. We've been to a lot of parties. You know, a few years ago, my wife loves Halloween, so I don't know. Her and I dressed up like in the 80s, you know, and it was pretty fun. She looked really hot. And I looked pretty stupid.
How about you?
Last year I was a squirrel, full-blown squirrel, and I had two nuts, and the chest, they would Velcro on the chest. So I was walking around, I had my nuts with me the whole time. You know, my squirrel nuts. Yeah. Come on, get your mind out of the gutter.
I don't know. You walking around as a squirrel is funny. I thought Charles Lewandowski walking around as Gumby was funny, but you walking around as a squirrel would be even funnier.
Charles walking around, period, is funny.
With that big old Charlie Brown head.
That's right.
All right, so
Happy Halloween.
How are you going to be this weekend?
hoping in front of that 19. We're battling for owner's points. So I wish me and him could get past the 43, but no, I think we're either going to be really good or we're going to be really bad. Because the setup we got in, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So we'll see, but happy Halloween out there to everybody, and watch the race tomorrow.
All right, you got it. Thanks a
Thank
lot,
you, guys.
Jeremy. Appreciate it, bud. And Mike, bless you too for joining us on NASCAR.com GarageCam. That was sort of entertaining. Jeremy Clements as a squirrel. Well, let's just say I'm glad CJ turned my mic down a little bit because I was dying laughing. I was like, CJ's even laughing right now. We're all laughing. Jeremy Clements, one of the most entertaining young drivers in the series, of course. Dakota Armstrong, this Winfield number 43 is the car that they're battling with in owner's points. A lot going on in this garage area. Ryan Sieg, the number 39 pullapart.com Chevrolet Camaro. Landon Castle, and the other Johnny Davis, number 01. Check it out. It's the 31, Dylan Kwasniewski, the young rookie, the flat bill. Speaking of Texas, before we were talking about Texas natives, I believe there's 4 of them here this weekend. And this right here is one of them, James Busher. We had a request to see driver Ryan Reed. Well, there is Ryan Reed in the Drive to Stop Diabetes number 16. Max Papis standing by the Brennan Gaughan machine. Now let's talk to Max Papis here for a second on NASCAR.com GarageCam. All right, what you doing this morning, Max?
I'm just here waiting, for Ty to show up. I'm usually his parole officer.
So tell everybody what you do exactly with Ty.
No, without joking, I am the racing and business advisor for Ty and Austin Dillon, and that's what I do in RCR. I do all their testing on road courses. I guide them, and I kind of like to think of myself like
a driver coach in a way. Sometimes?
Not really, more like an advisor.
Yeah.
I'm there for them when they need, and I'm there for them. If they need, I'm always on the track, timing them, stopwatching hands, all this kind of stuff to make them, better and guide their instinct in the right direction.
Now, you're always busy. We miss you on the racetrack, but you also got steering wheels going on right
Absolutely.
now.
We have the MPI, innovation steering wheel that is in most of the cars. This weekend, with Brandon, we're going to have a camouflage steering wheel that is going to be really awesome.
Okay.
And, I'm really proud, Hendrick Motorsport, Penske, most of the top guys are using it. And we are developing our brand step by step. I'm really proud of what we've been doing, but the most important things, I'm proud of my 2 kids, Austin and Ty. I call them kids because I like to look at them like maybe the cousin, maybe the old
family.
cousin.
Good family. All right, thanks a lot, Max Papis. Always miss seeing Max Papis behind the wheel of a race car, but cool to see Max here. First in the chat was Matthew Jackson, actually. So, hey, correction there. Can I please see Brennan Gaughan, and can you please ask him what his favorite Halloween costume is? Yes, I can, because guess what? Oh, there's Morgan Hollers. Morgan Hollers does PR for Brennan Gaughan. Hi, Morgan Hollers. You don't like to speak. Look, should we talk to your driver instead?
I don't like my crew chief or Big Country Harris right there.
Why?
Right there. Don't like either of them.
Why? Why? What?
They're not very nice.
Okay, were they picking on you?
They're just not very. Let's just leave it at this. They're not very nice.
Why were they picking on you?
We're not saying.
I want to know why were they picking on you?
We're just saying it's not very. Because I think this is a very nice looking new suit this week. Don't you?
I think it's unbelievable.
I think, and it fits very well.
I think you look like a different version of the Skull Bandit.
I do like to call myself high, white, and handsome. I appreciate that. I'll take that.
So handsome Harry,
I got the high and wide part. I just been working on the handsome part.
I've got the high and wide part. Well, you don't have the height that I do. But anyway,
and that's what
we're talking about goofiness here before we get to business with this Smoky Mountain Herbal Snuff car, number 62 here. But we had a fan chime in, Matthew Jackson, on Twitter.
You don't need no coaching.
We had a fan, Matthew Jackson, chime in on Twitter and wanted to know what your favorite Halloween costume you've ever worn is.
My favorite Halloween costume I've ever worn? Well, back when we were in high school, we did the whole makeup, with the hatchets and stuff like that. But right now, a couple years ago with my son, we all did as a family. We did. I have a boy and my sister has a baby girl, so we went as me and Tatum were Barney Rubble, Betty Rubble, and had Bam Bam with us.
Okay, yeah.
And then my sister and her husband were Fred, Wilma, and had Pebbles. So I thought that was kind of cool. We all went,
cool.
yeah. So
actually, their question, I'm just dumb and don't read properly. Was what's your favorite Halloween movie? So now we just got two great questions.
We got 2 for 1 there.
Yeah.
Favorite Halloween movie? I got to go back to the original Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right.
First of all, Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, of those of our age, Jamie Lee Curtis she's a fox.
I'm 38 and Michael Myers still scares me. Not the comedian.
I can't say he scares me anymore, but I do like the OG Halloween. That was one of my favorites.
Okay, let's talk business here. And
why is that? That's no fun.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you do have the Smoky Mountain herbal snuff. That's like.
Well, see what they were making fun. The suit fits very well.
It does.
So
I think it does.
They said they must have upsized it for me. I said I lost weight, but
I believe that you lost weight.
Thank you, Mr.
So that car's looking pretty trim too. So what do you think? You think you're going to be slick and fast out there?
Nope, cars. That's one of my favorite race cars we got right here. We've done a little bit more work to it. Our Camaros have been really good on these 1.5 miles, and this one right here is got kind of the latest and greatest. With 2 weeks off, they went to Nashville and did some testing. Actually, Scott Lagacy, who's going to drive Homestead for Richard Childers, he went and did some testing for us, and I think we might be pretty sporty today, Mr. Dillner, but we'll see.
Hey, I know this is a long interview and you got to get to work, but Rackman called us out and wanted us to do Movember.
I've done the stash.
No,
and
but you
called me out and said
I'm
it didn't
calling
count.
you out. Preseason doesn't.
It counted. It's on Twitter. It's on Instagram, and everybody.
Preseason, man. That's
Dude,
like saying you want to race.
I showed up with official television cameras there and rocked the really bad 70s porn stash. I did it. I've been there.
I just can't grow a mustache very well. It looks like a catfish.
Well, and he wanted Landon Castle, and I kind of, Landon, I love you and all, but I mean.
Or Alan Cavana. Our Alan Cavana, I don't think he'd grow any mustache
You got to have, I had a full beard last night before I shaved this off. 2 weeks off, let it grow. I can grow it, but I don't think anybody, fans on Twitter chime in.
I think
grow
Brennan
it or not grow
it.
I'm saying no grow. Mr. Dillner is saying grow. Hashtag no grow.
All right. Well, you have a good one. Brennan Gaughan here, the number 62. We have how many minutes left? 3 minutes left? Did we take up that much time with Brennan Gaughan? Well, I guess what, folks? It's fun to talk to Brennan Gaughan, but we have to show you the rest of the cars in the garage. It's gonna be. Hey, there's a Kenny Bruce lookalike right here. Anybody ever tell you look like Kenny Bruce? No. Here's the Texas native, Chris Buescher, cousin to James Buescher. I believe Plano, Texas. Not really good with the hometown names. But there is Kevin Harvick. Winner here 5 times in the NASCAR Nationwide Series is Kevin Harvick. The gloves are going to come off tonight. Brian Scott rolling by. Brian Scott, the number 2. We got a shout out to that team, the Brian Scott team. Second best average finish in the last, I believe, 19 races, because we've been 19 races in a row. The highest average finish was Chase Elliott, and second, Brian Scott. So that team has really turned it around. And there's his teammate, Ty Dillon. So we look at Matt Kenseth's GameStop car. Elliott Sadler over here. In the One Main Financial number 11 Toyota, Caitlin Vincey. Well, let's walk by Caitlin Vincey here in the garage. What's up, Caitlin? Regan Smith strapping into the TaxSlayer.com number 7. What domination this season by Junior Motorsports. Okay, Chase Elliott's been well documented. His amazing season, his amazing run, 42 points up on Regan Smith and everybody else in the rearview mirror. But let's give a shout out to the Junior Motorsports boys, because this entire 2014 season, the points leader has come from this stable right here with Junior Motorsports and crew members like Billy Wilburn. Kyle Larson, the number 42. Pretty cool scheme on this car. Let's give you a look at it right here. Phillips Norelco, razor sharp machine. The last time we were here in Texas in the spring, this was the car that went to victory lane. This is the driver, Chase Elliott. Looking for the Texas sweep this weekend is this Napa crew. Let's give some shout outs to people. Who else do we have in the chat room here that we could shout out to in the final 2 minutes? Mike Abe. What's up, Mike Abe? Great to see you, Mike Abe. So many people in the chat. You got to love it. Mike Abe wanted to see Chase Elliott, please, and I like the fact that you said please. Krista Burrell. Caitlin Sims wanted to see the Chase Elliott car. Dom Joseph, you want to see the number 22. Let's walk around here. The TV guys getting ready to go live here for practice on Fox Sports 1. And there is the Ryan Blaney number 22 Ford Mustang. Right next door, the Monster Energy car. Kyle Busch, winner 6 times here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. The gloves are going to come off between him and Kevin Harvick, the 2 top winners here in the Nationwide Series at Texas, doing battle here. Chase Elliott, the defending winner of this race. Can Regan Smith do it? Can Ryan Blaney do it? We'll find out. There is the number 9. This is GarageCam. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. We're going to have to sign off here right now. But you know what? We want to tell you to make sure to tune in to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Challenge, the 300-miler here from Texas, 3:30 p.m. on ESPN2. Oh, yeah, 42-point leader. Can he do it again? Can he do the Texas sweep? Will it be Chase Elliott time? We'll find out. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. This is GarageCam, and until next time, we'll see you at the races.